The Guadalupe watershed runs through the heart of Silicon Valley and despite increasing urbanization is still home to a wealth of life including beavers, a variety of birds, and annual salmon and steelhead spawning. Unfortunately, the banks of the Guadalupe River and Los Gatos Creek in San Jose have become heavily impacted by trash, and the situation is worsening with the current COVID crisis. Since its inception, South Bay Clean Creeks Coalition has extracted over 1 million pounds of trash from the waterway, but this is a fraction of the amount that flows through the creeks and rivers and into the bay. The Valley Water Authority estimates that 85% of the trash flowing through the watershed comes from people living along the rivers. As you can see, there are a lot of plastics from food, storage, typical household items, etc., even various bikes, motorcycles, furniture, clothes, and just about anything found in any home. During the summer, the rivers are low and the trash can pile up. In the winter, water can flow as high as the bottom of this bridge. These storms not only wash the trash into the bay, but they also pulverize the plastics, creating millions of pieces of microplastic that work their way into the ecosystem, affecting the health of the waterway and its inhabitants. Naturally, camps require their own sources of heat and power as well, and as a result, the waterways are littered with discarded batteries and are susceptible to fire in the camps. The conditions we are describing and showing make for very difficult and unsafe living conditions. There are no trash services to clear the waterways, and enforcement of buffer zones away from the water is limited. We believe that both for the safety of the unhoused living in these areas, as well as the health and preservation of our environment, establishment of buffer zones along the creeks would be a critical addition to the management of the vital watershed that San Jose is blessed with.